Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Gemini, in today's reading I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Gemini, so let's see what's going on. Whenever you see this reading will be the right time to see the reading. Whether it's an old reading or new reading, take what resonates with you, okay? Like claim it. If not, don't claim it, okay? If it doesn't resonate, then it wasn't meant for you. But we all have free will, so really look at that, okay? All right, so let's do this. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. Two cards for Gemini. One more card. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Aw. So you have great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. So yeah, definitely try new things, Gemini. Really try new things. Think out of the box. Like, you know, if you wanted to do something, you know, spontaneous, like, you know, go visit another country or something like that, they're asking you to do it. Be adventurous. Be exciting. You know, do things like that. Okay. Think out of the box. Think big, because it's going to be successful. Then you have uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Wow. So definitely, I feel like, you know, you may not be seeing a lot of things right now. You may not be seeing what you clearly want, but there's something there. Like there's a treasure there. There is happiness there. There's something beautiful there. Okay, treasure. Wow, I love that. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Wow, like, you know, there's something there. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing forward and not giving up. All right, so Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. All right. Oh, look at that. That's your card. Okay, so signs that you are here. Okay, meant for you. Something in here is meant for you. All right, Gemini, so let's get started. One card for the current for Gemini. One for the situation. One for the past. Nice. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for the what you need to work on. What you need to, I'm sorry, that's what you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. All right. So, Gemini, you do start off with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is talking about really seeing something. I feel like you're at a standstill, like right now, like at a crossroads, and you're trying to figure out what direction you want to take. Is it this direction or is it that direction? And you're like this, you know, like the card clearly is. But they want you to take that blindfold off, okay, and really see things for what they are and what you're doing. Really see the truth in everything that you're about to do. You have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is talking about seeing the light, seeing the truth. Like maybe you are seeing the truth in everything now, you know, but I feel like you need to speak your truth and to see the truth in whatever situation it is. Start doing that. I feel like sometimes you don't, and you really need to, okay? I feel like, okay, let's just keep going. With the Sun card here, they want you to be positive in everything, no matter what. Be positive, you know, be positive that everything's going to work out. Everything's going to fall into place for you, okay? Be positive, see the light. Don't let nobody dim your light. You have the Chariot card here, and the Chariot is in the hidden position. This is, you're going to be moving forward. There's success here. I also feel like for some of you guys, you could be moving residents, but definitely moving forward. You have the Five of Swords here for the hopes and fears. The Five of Swords is talking about you feeling very angry still. Have a lot of anger within you you're holding on to. Try to release that when you can, okay? Then you have the Ten of Wands here for what you need to do now. Ten of Wands is saying, you know, stop trying to do everything for everyone. You know, stop trying to overdo it. You know, stop taking on everybody else's problems. just concentrate on you for right now, okay? Because you need to. I feel like you're very overwhelmed, and I feel like you're carrying a lot right now on your shoulders, you know, a lot of things that are happening in your life. And I feel like you really need to start setting boundaries or let some of these problems go, like really let it go, okay? You have the Six of Cups here for the what you need to work on. The Six of Cups is talking about you know, going through a healing, feeling very nostalgic, thinking about the past, your kids, your family, you know, your parents, you know, just being very nostalgic. I feel like there could be that you want some kind of apology coming back to you. You want an apology. But I feel like you're going through a healing also with the Six of Cups here. And then you have the Five of Cups down here for the outcome. And the Five of Cups is talking about that, you know, you're still holding on to a lot of regret. You know, you're regretting about what you said, you're regretting about what you're doing, you're regretting a lot, you know. Maybe you're regretting about the situation that is happening now, you know, but I feel like you have a lot of disappointment, a lot of letdown. Like you were let down and it's like it's not the same anymore. Wow. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Gemini. All right, Gemini, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Wow. Gemini, you have had a really bumpy road. Really, really bumpy road. You've gone through a lot. But, you know, let's see what's going on, okay? Take what resonates with you, Gemini, and leave the rest. This is for Gemini spirit for their highest good. Why is it Two of Swords here? Gemini. Wow. Wow, that's nice. Well, it's nice, kind of nice, okay? But there's reasons why you're going through all this, you know, and the reason is that you're going through a big transformation right now. You're changing. There's a lot of change here for you. You do have the Five of Wands along with the Two of Swords, and right now you're still frustrated. You're still angry about things, about everything that has happened, and you're like at a standstill. You're like trying to contemplate what decision, what direction you want to go, and you're trying to go on a different direction. You're trying very hard to do that. They want you to take that blindfold off though, okay? Really see things for what they are, because I feel like you're not really seeing things clearly also. You are going through a big, huge transformation with the Death card, and the Death card is saying that you're changing. Things are changing within you and around you, and they have changed, and you're going through it right now. So this is why the things that are happening in your life is because of that. That card right there is changing a lot. And it's not for it to hurt you. It's not to show you, hey, you know, the universe can do this to you. It's to push you forward, because all this needs to be released. All this needs to go, be gone before, you know, it's mostly your emotions on how you're feeling and how you're handling stuff to move forward. You do have the Ace of Swords here. And why is the Ace of Swords here? One more card. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. Woo. Okay. Gemini, be prepared for this, okay? Because this is a big thing here, okay? You have the Ace of Swords here, and then you have the Ace of Swords here, okay? There is a big, big, fat truth that you need to see or you need to speak about. It's in the situation, so you definitely need to speak your truth, and you need to see the truth. That's why you have that card here, this one, because you're in a different, you're at a crossroads right now. You're very like, you don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see that, you know, the people around you are doing this or the people around you are doing that. You don't want to see that. You don't want to speak about the truth. You don't want to admit nothing. You just want to just keep going, living life, you know. And the thing is that this truth is going to come out, whether you like it or not. It's going to come out. You either need to start speaking your truth, or you need to hear that truth that's around you, okay? Because there's something here about that. Wow, that's big. There's a new beginning trying to come in, because you do have the Ace of Swords here. They want you to have self-control in everything, like really have self-control. Really be honest with yourself. Find your strength, find your confidence, find your courage to speak that truth and to hear whatever truth that you need to hear, okay? Because you need to. There's something there that you need to see, something that you're trying to avoid, and you don't want to like admit something. So wow, that's big. So really think about that and really start speaking your truth. Okay. Um, you do have the sun card here for the past, and the sun card is talking about being positive, thinking about being positive, not letting anybody take your light from you, really, really, stop being negative, think positive in everything and not be negative. Okay. You have the chariot card here in the what's hidden. And why is the chariot card here? One more card. Wow. So you do have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles is talking, oh, you have five. So there's changes coming in big times because of this Death card right here. So be ready. So you do have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is talking about that you did have a lot of disappointment, you've been feeling down, you've been feeling, been feeling isolated, like alone. And I feel like, you're going to be moving forward because you do have the Chariot card here. Like I said, a lot of you guys are going in a new direction. You could also be going in a spiritual direction also, so be prepared, but definitely moving forward. Definitely moving forward. Also could be moving from resonant to resonant for some of you guys. And I feel like you're going to leave that feeling down, feeling low. I feel like you're going to see things differently. You're going to start feeling better. You do have the Emperor, and they're telling you that, the Emperor, he's very stable, he's very wise. Whether you're male or female, you're going to be able to handle things. He doesn't wear his armor underneath his gown for no reason. He wears it because he is ready for whatever has to come. He doesn't go down. He doesn't, stay hidden. He is right there in front of everybody. He is the Emperor. He is all the kings in one here. Okay, so just remember that. He knows how to handle himself. He's very smart, and that's you. They're trying to tell you that you're going to be able to handle anything, but you need to leave that feeling alone, feeling depressed, feeling isolated, feeling like you're not going to have anything or anyone. You need to leave that. You also need to see the truth. Find your courage to find that truth. Okay, to see it. You do have the let's go here. The Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Gemini? One more card. Wow. So they want you to really leave this anger behind, okay? Because you still have it. You have this anger you're holding on to, the frustration that you have a lot. You do have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is saying that, you're looking for answers. You're looking at traditional values, and even religion values again. Really searching for those answers. I feel like you're definitely divinely guided. If you didn't know, you are very divinely guided, Gemini. No matter what, you're always going to be divinely guided. If you believe, you will be divinely guided. And then with the Hangman, I feel like you need to really look at things differently. And I feel like you will. Because you're looking for answers. It's like, you're at that point in your life where, you're looking at everything. You're looking at how everything happened, where you went from, where you were before, and now you're here. And I feel like you're looking at a lot of things differently now. And that's why you have the Hierophant here, because you are definitely searching for some kind of answer. You do have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is here. Why is the Ten of Wands here? One more card. Wow, my goodness. Not only do you have the Death card, but you also have the Judgment card. Judgment is saying that there's going to be a judgment. Like, everybody's looking at you, what you're doing, and you feel it. You see it and you feel it. They're like looking at you. It could even be like, okay, I'm doing this, but they're judging you the wrong way. And that's how you're feeling. They're asking you they're saying that, really trust your intuition in everything that you're doing. Okay. Really trust your intuition, use your intuition. If it doesn't feel right where you're at, then it's time to go. If it doesn't feel good what you're doing, then it's time to go. Why should you be in a place that you're unhappy? You need to start leaving things behind because it's there. Okay. Because right here, you're feeling very overwhelmed. Like you're carrying a lot. You're carrying all the problems, you know. You're trying to deal with everything all at once, but you're feeling also judged. You're feeling like, like when you go and you take a drink, or you go to a party, and you're not supposed to be eating this or that, and they're just looking at you. You feel very judged. They're telling me that you feel that way, and they're asking you to really look at everything that you're going through. Like, really look at it, and set boundaries, and start, letting go of all these things that you're holding on to, because it's like, you don't want to feel like this. You don't want to feel like, you're wrongly judged. Nobody does, right? Nobody does. But it's because you're going through this transformation, you're feeling like that. You're really seeing things differently. It's like you're seeing the truth in a lot of people. The people around you and everywhere. Wow. You guys, that just came out. Really use your intuition, because you have that inner power, Gemini. You have that inner power to use it. You know that you have a very strong intuition, and you need to start using it. You do have the Six of Cups here. And why is the Six of Cups here? One more card. You're going through a healing also, because you're going through that Death card. You also have the Judgment card, which is a rebirth, which is, you're feeling a lot. You're changing a lot also. But with the Six of Cups, I feel like you're, for some of you guys, you could be waiting on an apology from somebody. But I feel like it's not going to come through. I feel like, you may be waiting for somebody to come back and apologize to you, but they're not going to do it. And I also feel with the Two of Cups, I feel like there's an offer. I feel like you need to get in tune with your higher self. I feel like you're going through a healing. I feel like you could also be making a decision towards somebody that's around you also. And I also feel with the Nine of Cups that, you need to really be grateful and have gratitude for everything that's going on in your life. Big or small, really be grateful for it. I feel like you need to step back and see all your accomplishments and see everything that you have done, because I feel like, because this isn't what you need to work on, and this is the intuition, your decisions, and being grateful is and the healing that you're going through. You're going to feel a lot. You're going to see a lot. You're feeling a lot. So really, wow. So that's a lot on you, Gemini. That's a lot for you to go through. But you will you will rise above all this, because things are going to start moving, shifting for you. And then you have the Five of Cups. And why is the Five of Cups here? One more card. Wow. Okay. So you do have the Five of Cups here. You start off with the Five of Cups. A lot of regret, a lot of decisions that you've made that you go back on and you regret a lot. Been disappointed, been let down, of everything, you just don't want to deal with it no more. I feel like you're very, you're like, just in that mode right now where you're not looking at things, being focused to see that there are still opportunities around you. You're just not seeing them. Because you also have the Eight of Swords. They want you to really look at everything instead of trying to rush into something that you really don't want or want to do. And I feel like it's a relationship for some of you guys. I feel like you need to really take that blindfold off and really see things for what they are and how they are. Because I'm getting that strongly, okay? And I really feel like you need to really see a lot, okay? Don't go and start making decisions like really quick. Don't start, on an impulse like, okay, yeah, let's do this and let's do that. Really be careful on how you're handling things and making things, okay, doing things, because you just need to. I feel like at times you feel like you're trapped also, is what I'm getting. I feel at times you can't move forward, and you feel like you're trapped, and you feel like, there are things that you want to do, but you can't do them. Also, with the Knight of Swords, like I said, they also want you to be very adventurous. They want you to take a chance on things. Really think out of the box. Like, really, really live life. Live in the moment. Be happy and content with everything that you have and what's going on. But have patience for everything. Okay, like. Yes, live in the moment, be happy with what you have, but live in the moment, but be patient. Don't rush into things. really look at everything double and be objective, okay? Wow. It's a lot here, Gemini. All right, Gemini. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.